Like I tell my children when they're putting me over the edge, if you want to pull the New Jersey woman out of your mother, you will. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Because you will get it. I would also like it if I would stop making videos while I have COVID, but I just can't. So you're going to have to see me like this, and you're just going to have to do. I just watched this video.
I keep seeing a lot of videos talking about the future of women's rights. I need you guys to research history for a fucking second and realize that what our rights are is exclusively based on what we're willing to do. Need I remind you why no-fault divorce is actually a fucking thing? It's not because politicians gave a damn about us being in abusive relationships. It's because those abused women decided that they weren't going to be the ones to die, and they chose themselves over those men.
And I need all of you to get a little bit of that fucking backbone. If you would like to cry about the fact that shit is going south, then fucking cry. After you're done crying, I'm going to need you to shut the fuck up and nut the fuck up. You're not little girls anymore. You're fucking women. I'm gonna need you to act like somebody who can bleed for 7 days without dying.
You can go watch the whole thing if you want. And here's why I liked it, and I think we need more of it. I know I'm a therapist, and I'm supposed to be like regulated and holding the space and like help everybody cope. And I am, and I want to. But also, right, one of the most powerful moments in therapy is when women finally get angry. Because we have been taught to, first of all, believe that anger is an emotion that only men get to feel. But we've also been socialized to believe that anger is wrong or problematic. And we've been socialized to turn any anger we have inward towards ourselves. One of the main things I have discovered while writing my book about women's mental health in America is that we know that there's things that don't feel good. We know that things feel wrong, but we internalize it. We blame ourselves for it, right? I must not be a good mom. I must not be a great partner. I must not be attractive enough. I must not, whatever. Even if we consciously know it, like that's not the thing, we still have thoughts that are in that create that narrative for us. And what this content creator is saying is like, it's time to stop doing that. And if there was like a bigger, larger goal to my book about this, that is the same message. And like I tell my children when they are putting me over the edge, if you want to pull the New Jersey woman out of your mother, you will. Is that what you want? And I feel like we need to have that attitude with America right now, right? Like, if you want to pull all the centuries of wrath out of American women, you will. Is that what you want? Suffragists were not mild, they were not polite, they were not likable, right? They did not stay in their lane. It cost them. And in America, we did not get access to education, access to the right to vote, access to contraceptives, access to safe abortion, which we just lost, access to credit cards, which we don't need, but you know what I'm saying, bank accounts, all of that. We didn't get that because they were like, you know what, you seem nice, we're just gonna give it to you. So I also think that we need to grieve this loss. It is a big loss. There is a huge grieving process happening in America, right? We're grieving the loss of who we thought we were, who we thought we could be, what's happening to the people around us. And we have to get so angry about it and stop blaming ourselves for it, that we start using that anger at the right people. And look, the world thinks that Americans are defiant assholes, and they're right. This is a time when we need to use that energy against the powers in America instead of at each other. This is like women. We need to get it together because you and I, you and I know that we organize shit better, right? Like we know that we're the ones planning the things and remembering the things. So if anybody was going to organize a resistance, and quite frankly, Black women have already been doing this. So I need my white women to get the fuck on board. We write it down.